Alright, y'all, we are back and SneakerCon is winding down. I'm still just running around trying to see if I can catch any deals at the moment. Yeah, what's good? What's good, G? How you doing, man? You in the vlog, though. You in there? You in there? Oh, you can be in there too, man. You're smiling, bro.
And why? We know how to do it right.
You got it. So listen, right now I am about to do what I like doing. So once it gets like later on in SneakerCon, I like to run around and what's good, G? How you doing? Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. I like to go around and try to see if I can find any deals on like thrifted stuff, vintage things, or just deals on anything, because when people are trying to leave and they don't want to ship stuff off, trust me, they will make a deal with you. So I'm about to run around and see if I can scoop up a couple gems here or there. And first of all, I'm gonna start right here because I got some tees and stuff on the rack, so I'll be right back.
Jump in the Pegasus, all kind of reckless, the necklace, all kind of reckless, I flexed it.
Alright, y'all, so I'm actually just checking back in. I'm like near the back corner, but this guy has a lot of different vintage gear. The homie came by earlier and he has like the Off-White and Kith collab. The global joint, he has a tee, and I might have to go ahead and scoop that too. But right now I found this crazy old surf style iridescent joint. And I know a lot of y'all like, why are you buying vintage stuff at SneakerCon? But bruh, this joint is, the camera's doing it no justice at all. And of course, usually when I come to a city, I try to cop like a vintage tee. And I got this old New York Yankees joint, so I'm about to cop both of these real quick. I'm just doing a little shopping on the side before I make that big purchase, so give me 1 second.
Keep the change, yeah, you heard me correctly. If she sleek and foreign, call her Lexus. Every week of foreign, I just check a wish list. Only thing I'm here for is perplexing. Caterpillar whip, and I lowered it. Lil' Jim, I got a problem. I'm in love with money, I'm in love with ballin'.
And as always, before we leave, he comes through every time. Every time. Y'all see him. What do you think about those, bro? Honestly. I think
is it worth $1,000? Man.
I think it's one too many. I think the colorways at this point, like the leather looks good, bro. Like the leather looks proper.
Yeah, and then, you know, it has the cream in the inner side.
Yeah, they look.
I would actually like to see that on like the, you know, the outside.
I think they're straight, but I don't know, bro. I don't know how I feel about them yet.
Gotta keep my phone on vibrate, how these bitches call it. Neiman Marcus shawty, and I ain't window shopping. 2K on my feet, yeah, 2K, I be kicking game. Bubble gum OG, I'm smoking on a different strain.
Alright, so listen, man. I'm about to be done with SneakerCon, right? The last deal, I'm walking around. My favorite Air Jordan 4 is the Cement 4. My man has a size 11.5 OGs. I'm gonna have to soul swap him. The other one is cracking a little bit worse, but he accepted the good deal. 80 bucks. OG 4s, and he's on YouTube right now. OG 4s for 80. So listen, man, 20, 40, 60, 80. I appreciate it. And I guess I'm gonna have to try to like get someone to soul swap these, which might cost me a little money. We're gonna see how that works though. I appreciate it though, dog. Thank you. Thanks, man. Thank you. And yo, I gotta get you too. Damn, you in there? I told you I get you.
Got that camera, man. Got that camera, man.
I told you I get you. I told you I get you, bro. Alright, y'all, so listen, it's a wrap. SneakerCon Day 2 is out of here. The homie just wanted to say, hasta luego, you out? You want outro? You got it.
And this is the end of SneakerCon Day 2. Gang.
Gotcha. Gang, gang. And we are back. Listen, before we get into all the pickups, you guys saw the video from yesterday. If you missed that, go ahead and go peep that joint. Before we get started, if I sound a little weird, I don't know what happened between me getting home from New York and like walking outside. I don't know what happened, but your boy is kind of feeling sick. Like, I don't know what it is. I've been coughing up all day. Mucinex is on deck. Robitussin is on deck. So just bear with me if the voice sounds a little bit weird. But I still want to make sure I'm dropping videos on you guys. So just bear with the kid for a little while I get over whatever this is that I got. Anyways, man, New York SneakerCon is done. And we have a nice break until about March to April. I think March 31st and April 1st is going to be Bay Area. Then I think the next one is Cleveland. So we got a little time just to spend at the crib in the studio and just bang out some videos here. But before we get done with New York, I did have a stack of pickups and some other stuff that you guys hadn't seen yet. So let me go ahead and hop into that. First things first, out of this stack, I just got blessed with this while I was walking around. homie, if you're watching this, I thank you, I appreciate you. He didn't give me his ad name or anything. He just walked up and said, yo, bull, I fuck with you. Here, just take this, man. I got 2 of them. Here you go. He gave me the all white satin Rap-A-Lot joint, the Rap-A-Lot Records Supreme hat, and I will make sure I figure out some way to wear this. I mean, I could wear it right now, but I think the yellow Palace joint goes better with the yellow accents and the T. But yo, homie, I appreciate it. Wherever you are, you didn't give me your name, so hopefully you see this. Next up, we got some more blessings. Shouts out to the homies over at Roleplay Supply Co. I have known them since I want to say 2012 or 2013, maybe 2014, when they were just starting off, and they're doing now collabs with Billionaire Boys Club, all this other crazy shit. So they have some laces that look like off-white laces, and they have like this weird peachy pink colorway that say shoelaces, and I was like, yo, I need those. They had them in some acronym Air Forces, and they looked hard. So yo, Roleplay Supply, I appreciate you, dog, as always, and your lady, thank you. And they blessed me with some laces that I will be using very, very soon, that just so happened to match another heater I got back there in the stack. So got some new laces. Next up for the pickups, as you guys can see in the back, we got a couple clout packs over here. Got the clout packs there, got some more clout in the back, and I actually picked up this vintage one for 20 bucks, brand new. Now, of course, this is a Marlboro like vintage clout pack, and me personally, I don't smoke cigarettes. Let's make the clarification. I don't smoke cigarettes. Just something that I never really got into. He had this one at 35, and like I said, I got it for 20 bucks. Bundled with another items that I got in the background in the stack, but it was brand new, came with a Marlboro bottle. And I just really like the look of this one. It's not like your regular standard clout pack. It has like this weird kind of shape, as you guys can see. I really like how I had the yellow accents on the zippers, and then on the actual strap itself, it does have Marlboro and like this 3D heavy rubberized print. For 20 bucks, I was like, yo, this is fire right here. So the Marlboro clout pack, and I will be getting some use out of this more so in the summer. I use them sometimes in the winter and fall, but it's more so, definitely more so in the summer. And I usually don't even wear them on the front, but you guys can already see how the fit could go. You know, black tee, gray washed out with this, yellow Palace hat, toss it in the back, blam, Marlboro little accents right there. Some little slight, something slight. Next up, I had a tee from the brand TYTS, and this was just a blessing from a homie out there in New York, trying to start his own clothing brand. So yo, whenever you guys give me something, I try to make sure to show it off. Once again, TYTS. Got the Pulp Fiction tee going on right here on the back graphic. Uma Thurman laying on the bed on the back, and this is actually something that I would wear. Pretty simple, TYTS. I just like the colors on it, so thank you, bro. Size XL. You guys can check them out at, hold on, because it's down here, at official TYTS if you want to check them out. Next up, we got some off-white on your bitch blessings from the homies over at Cruise Box. All black long sleeve. This was one of the t-shirts released off campus or on campus, whatever they call it, in New York when they were doing the off-white drop, the 10 drop. And this right here is the Nike tee. This one is size XL. I did not get the Presto one, but he did go ahead and bless the kid with this one right here. Nike Inc. Co. Nike Inc. courtesy of Virgil Abloh, off campus, New York, USA, 2017. So I appreciate him blessing me with the tee. Of course, Mr. Off-White on your bitch, myself. I would say himself, but I'm not gonna refer to myself in third person. That'd be weird, right? Yeah, probably. So yo, shouts out to the dudes over at Cruise Box. That's at CRUZBOX. Cruise Box. They do a whole bunch of hype beasts like mystery boxes, Supreme, Bape, all that good shit. They got it. I've done an unboxing for them a while ago, so yo, appreciate the tee, bro. Next up, we got another quickie right here. This one's just an all black tee that says Greater Brooklyn. So shouts out to the homie once again for throwing this to me. All black, white, very simple, very clean. Appreciate the blessings. Appreciate the New York blessing. Next up, we got another blessing from some of the New York fam. This is an all over kind of tie-dye black and gray joint just from Over Under Co. So once again, man, thank you, appreciate it, and good luck with the brand. So we got a few more vintage pickups. You guys know when I go to certain cities, I try to pick up a vintage tee from that city, and I got this old starter New York Yankees joint. I just really like the font. I really like the wash, and I'm not a Yankees fan personally, but I just really like the look of this t-shirt. Old school starter, and instead of having that sewn on starter patch, it is just an all over blue print. Starter all still intact, and I just like the wear and the feel on this one. So black, blue, white, New York Yankees, classic feeling to it, and I just figured, why not? Another vintage banger, old school surf style jacket, very lightweight, very thin, but it's like this all over pink slash peach iridescent feel to it, and I cannot stress enough how much the camera is not doing this jacket any justice. It kind of switches from pink, peach, and a really bright orange. Of course, with the old school surf style interplanetary body gear. Some will know, some won't. Surf style on the sleeve, surf style on this other sleeve, and once again, these are one size pieces, and to me they fit like a XL to a double XL. The only thing about some of the older stuff is that they like to cinch up the bottoms, but it's fine, I can still wear it. But this one was hard, bro. And there are pants that match these. I see somebody wearing the pants that match this jacket. I need the full suit ASAP. I know I'm gonna look like some video game character out of the 90s, some 8-bit shit, but this joint is fire in my opinion. Next up, we got this old school WWF joint, Stone Cold Steve Austin, in that perfect washed out black, that charcoal feel to it. Steve Austin, 100% pure. And you guys know, or some of you might know if you used to watch wrestling, I stopped watching wrestling a while ago, but my favorite was of course The Rock, and second to The Rock had to have been Stone Cold. Next up, maybe Undertaker, maybe Kane. Mankind was flame. Gold Dust was kind of suspect, but I kind of fuck with Gold Dust as well. Anyways, I used to fuck with WWE. I used to play WWF, but yo, this tee was hot. It was fire. It is a size XXL, so it definitely is big on me, but I throw it on with a jacket or something and I can just go ahead and keep it moving. This one was fire. Stone Cold vintage joint, 100% pure. You already know, had to grab it. Next up, we got the backpack from the latest North Face and Supreme drop. This is the Mountain backpack, and for me, I copped it because I thought it was a good price. The homie gave it to me for a good price, and I might just keep it and just sit on it and let it just cook and just see how much it might be worth in the future, how much it might be worth in a couple years from now. Because although I really do like it, I like it. It's not one of the hottest backpacks ever. I do like the backpack, but my laptop is huge. As some of you guys have seen, this thing right here, this guy, this workhorse, this shit is not gonna fit inside this backpack. So this either will be a gift for somebody else for Christmas, or I'm just gonna let it sit around here, maybe get some better value, and I can just let it go in the future or just use it as trade bait. Picked it up for a pretty good price though. Mountain backpack, Supreme North Face Tings, got that. Cause you already know I'm not about to spend a rack for the other jacket, you know what I'm saying? Unless again assist, then we'll see, but a rack for it, nah. I'm good. Nah, you can keep it. I'm good. And then last up, what we have right here, bruh, the deal of the day. Size 11.5, $19.99. Original box. Retail on these, or at least the price tag says $99.99, and I got these for 80 bucks. Of course, I'm gonna have to do a soul swap on them, but I'll just go ahead and throw this as a trash or treasure. You guys let me know what you think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch up the angles real quick, give you guys a better look at the shoe itself, because once again, these shoes are what, 17, 18? Just know they're old as fuck, and I definitely had to fix up this midsole, so give me 1 second. So here's just like a quick look at the box. I was surprised to get them in this condition with the box still, with the original box. It says $99.99 up there. Size 11.5, Air Jordan 4 Retro, white and black. All over silver box, red Jordan Jumpman on the top. And y'all should already know what is going on, bro. You flip these open, and of course I'm gonna have to redo the midsoles. One shoe is a little bit better than the other, but trust me, if I put these on my feet right now, they are going to explode. But for 80 bucks, 99 cement 4s, I thought it was unheard of, and salutes to the homie for blessing me with the deal, of course. So let me just show you guys both shoes so you guys can see the exact condition of these joints, and then we can go ahead and get up out of here. So this right here is the left foot, and of course, with these shoes that being so old, I already knew that the midsoles, the bottom of them would be done. I was more so worried about the uppers and the plastic back here near the back, just to see how it would look. Now, of course, you got Nike Air. This is still fully intact. Everything on the inside is still fully intact, and the uppers on these are still pretty white. Of course, they do have somewhat of an off-white hue near the netting and some of the more plasticky parts of the shoe, but that's to, of course, be expected in a shoe that is what, 17 years old at this point, maybe 18 years old, almost 2 decades old. This shoe is. The bottom Nike Air. And like I said, I definitely could not put these shoes on my feet, because if we get up close on them, you guys can definitely already see just kind of how it looks. Trust me, I probably could peel this sole apart myself right now. But for 80 bucks, I thought it was a really good deal. And like I said, man, the uppers are still in really good condition, and that was what I was worried about the most. Is the leather, is the upper, how does that look? So that's the left shoe right there, a little chip down here near the front, but all in all, I think these are still in really good condition. And for 80, like I said, bruh, I don't think it could be really beaten. So once again, that is the left shoe. Let's go ahead and check out the right shoe. Now this shoe is the one that really needs help. This piece of the sole where you guys are seeing back here actually popped. Oh, another piece just fell out of it. And like I said, man, these soles are going to have to be replaced, but for what it's worth, I thought it was still a really good deal. And the same thing on the right shoe. The uppers are very clean. The worst part is, once again, the midsole, and it's not going to be that hard to find a donor midsole, just because they recently re-released some of the cement fours back in 2012 and I think, was it 2016 or beginning of 2017 for All-Star Weekend. They dropped these again, so finding a donor sole isn't going to be like impossible or hard to do. It should be pretty easy. And listen, man, that is going to be a wrap. Those are all the pickups. Vintage, Supreme, some Blessings, some 1999 cement fours for 80 bucks. So you guys let me know how you think I did. But that is going to be a wrap, man. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, Buzzbot, of course, bull.rc. And I will see you on the next video. All my stuff is falling, the stack is heavy, but that's it, man. Y'all let me know. I think I did pretty good for all the vintage pickups I got. And then of course right at the end, 80 bucks 80 bucks for 99 cement fours. How could I not? That's it, man. Peace.
Niggas still in South, they need to stay up in their lane. Baby, we on top and that ain't never gonna change. Put you boys to shame. Pull them boys out and put you boys to